students, in this video you will learn about some basics ABAP programs based on SAP ABAP statement. So let us we start with the first program, and before starting this program I need to enter password here. So I'm just going to log into SAP Easy Access screen. So on this SAP Easy Access screen I am going to create some basics SAP ABAP programs. And about this program we will talk. You will also learn how we can create the data objects, how we can declare the data objects, how we can use the data types. So let us we start with the basic program, and in this basic program you will learn the creation of the data objects using of the clear statement also. So first of all, go to SE38. It will open ABAP editor. Now going to create first example program. So I am giving the name Jet example1 and then click on the create button. So it will ask the title. So this is our example 1. The type you can give executable program, because we are going to create the executable program. Click on the save button. It will ask the package in which you want to save that program. So I'm just going to save it into the temporary temp package, or either you can make it as a local object. Now I'm going to write the program. Suppose I'm going to create the first data object, and this first data object is data number and the type is integer. I'm assigning the value, that means I'm making it as a constant. Default value I have assigned, which is 80. Now I'm going to write here, this is the write statement, and this is number data object. Now when we will save it and check for the errors and execute the program, you will see it will print the number value, which is 80, onto the screen. Activate it and then execute it. So you can say that this is 80. Now come back. Now we are going to use the clear statement. So for commenting we can use directly this is star, and then I'm writing here using clear statement. So for commenting any line you can use the star in the first column. Now I'm going to use this clear statement. This is clear number. I'm going to write it again. This is write, and then if you want to write the number in the next line you can use slash here. Now click on the save button. Check for the errors. You can use the right syntax. So we have not used this right syntax. Just give the space here, then click on the save button. Check for the errors. The program is syntactically correct, then activate it, then execute the program. So in this program you can see that firstly we have initialized the data object with a default value which was 80, and then we have used the clear statement. By using the clear statement, it has reset the value of the data object to the integer type initial value, and the integer type initial value is 0 for this number data object. So it has been clear or reset the value of the number data object. So this was a simple example 1 for using of this clear statement. Now we are going to create the another example program of using if else if statement. So I'm just giving the name Z example2 and then click on the create button. And generally we have two types of conditional constructs in ABAP. The first one is if else if, and second is case when. So the first construct of this conditional branches we are going to take, and this is if else if. So we are taking an example of this example 2, and then type executable program. Click on the save button. It will ask the package in which you want to save it. So in my case I am taking it as a local object. So it will open a screen, a web editor, on which we can write the program. Now let us we start with the first data object. This is data statement. I am going to type result. This is type is integer I and the value is giving 45. Now taking if statement, when you press tab if then tab, it will automatically place the if else if construct here. So this is if then result is less than 0. So in this case we are going to write here, this is the write statement, and you can type here the result is less than 0. Now we are going to use else if statement. So this is else if then result is less than 50, and I am going to write here, this is write statement. So in this write statement I am going to write here result is less than 50. Now I am going to use, this is else statement. So this is else. Now I am going to write here. So this is our write statement. The write result is either or greater than 0 and if. So this was the use of this if else statement. So now I'm going to save it. Click on the save button, compile it, check for the errors, then activate it. So after activation you can execute the program. Now click on the execute button. So you can see that result is less than 50 because we have assigned the data object with a constant value, and that was the 45, which is less than 50. So it is printing result is less than 50. So this was the example of the if else conditional construct.